if you're in the diaspora, try and do something back home, so that if you come home, you don't feel the need to rush and go back simply because your money is finishing. This is a Epic Farming channel, but from time we sit and talk about life also. If I hear something about somebody, it doesn't concern me, so I don't even try to say any word or say anything about it. But once you are supporting me on this channel, you might not say that you're supporting, but as you have subscribed to the channel, you are just supporting me like that. So I've also seen it that anything I think is also useful, I should share with you to also get something out of it. Especially this video is for those who are particularly living in the diaspora, like you left your home country and you are hustling somewhere, and from time you come back home then to see your family, then you go back. There's something I just want you to take note of, because I have a lot of people who are over there overseas, and also through this channel most of them have also started to establish small businesses here, especially livestock farming. So I just want to also share what we have been discussing over the months with you. Most of these people in the diaspora, they really want to come home, but the question is, if they come here, do they have any source of income to rely on? The answer is no. So that is why, if you have taken note of, if you have somebody who is overseas there, once the person gets back to the home country, like for the holidays, you see how they rush to go back. Usually it's not because the number of days they took from the workplace is due, but it is because they don't have any source of income here. So when they come here, then the amount they budgeted for this side is getting finished. They don't have any extra source, so they are rushing to go before what they brought here gets exhausted. So for you to do this, please, as you are hustling over there, I only encourage you that bring something home, especially if you have people here who will be able to take care of the properties and maybe the farms and businesses you establish here. If you have people here who will take care of them for you, try and mobilize something small, bring it home and start something here, so that at least when you come, it will help you to do some rounds by yourself, so you don't have to depend on what you brought in here. I know that in most of these countries, their currencies are always about times 10 times 15 of our currency here. So the little you bring here, you'll be able to do a lot with it. And that is the main motivation most people go there. So if you have had a chance to go there, please mobilize something small. If you are getting maybe paid in dollars, $1,000 you bring home every month, that is about 15,000 in Ghana cedis here. It can buy you land, a number of acres, which you can start your farm project with, or any small business you want to, so that at least when you come here, it will help you to sustain yourself. If maybe you have the dream of not coming back to your home country, maybe you have been able to take all your family members from your country, fine, that you know you're going to live your entire life there. But once they are here and you come to live with them or to visit them, at least have something you'll be doing here. This is something that I have sat with some of them and also had a number of discussions, chats, and they have also opened my eyes in that angle. And I've also tried to share what is happening down here with them. Most prefer to send money to their families in Ghana or in the local area monthly. What majority of you over there have also started doing is, when they get paid, instead of them to send something home, they don't send it home. Rather, they try to save them there, so that when it gets to maybe a significant amount, they will take it, acquire a property, such as maybe in Ghana we have this aboboya, the tricycle, and then they will give they will buy the tricycle and give it to a family member. So that tricycle will be like a source of income to the dependents, so they don't have to be sending money here on a monthly basis. But a tricycle every week, it will bring in some money that will help to take care of, if it is their mother that is here, it will do that for them. I'm just sharing this because maybe you have not started thinking in that area and you always feel like they need to send money home every day or every month. I just want something that if you start, it will help you to make you at least a bit comfortable and you don't feel pressurized to send money every month. So if you get something like that for them, or any small business, you start it here with a big capital, and the business will be running and providing for these people. Usually they prefer it more than you giving the money on a monthly basis, like they become a liability to you. But if you get in the business, especially if the person is young and energetic and is able to run the business by themselves, If you give something like that to them, it even keeps them busy and they feel more appreciative than you giving the money to them like that, because they now feel like they're also working and earning the money by themselves. What I have learned from these people, it is better if you are there, you send something home, you start a farm, because you are into livestock farming here. So we start maybe livestock farming here, so that when you come here, at least the livestock farm will be able to help you buy small things and pay your electricity bills until you go back. But if you bring if you want to rely on what you have there, you bring it here on a budget to live, you say you'll be in a hurry to go back when the money is about to finish. And also, instead of you giving money on a monthly basis and also feeling like it's your responsibility to be giving money every month, if you get a property like the tricycle, Abubuya, for the people, they can use it to be conveying goods for people. So when they convey the goods, usually in a weekly basis, they do sales for the owner about maybe 1,000 or 700 Ghana cedis every week. So that one, let's just say 700. So in a month, about 3,000 will come in, and that 3,000 should be enough for maybe if it is your mother that is here. The 3,000 will be enough to take care of your mother. So you don't even have to feel the need to send money home on a monthly basis. It also helps you a bit to feel more comfortable and be able to focus on more important things to you. I know that most of you have started many starts and they put it in the care of the wrong person, and the person ends up collapsing the business, or even some spend their money without starting the project for them. There are a lot of good people out there. There are good people who are willing to help you achieve your goals. As I'm talking, those who started their piggery, they have started processing even the pork. Some of them have started processing the pork. Some also started poultry farms and they have also started selling the eggs. Are you getting it? So when they come here, the eggs, they will sell the eggs and be able to get some money for themselves in that short time. It's not every day you have that energy to work and bring something to your people. But if you have a property, which maybe you have just mobilized, if you're there, I'm sure it's very easy for you to be able to buy this property I'm talking about. This tricycle is very easy to buy it. So just save about 2-3 times. You're okay, you can buy it for them and you relax maybe for the entire year. You don't have to send money to them. But that one-time investment will end up taking care of them for the rest of the year and you're okay. So think about this. I just wanted to share this with you. It's a quick thing I just wanted you to be aware of. Because you can't just be doing pig farming. If you do the pig farming and the money comes into your hand and you don't know how to manage it well, it will still leave your hand and go. So we are just trying to help each other on this channel. As I said, I keep posting videos because you motivate me. Anytime I see your comments or I just see you views, even if it's 5 people that have come to watch, I know that at least if there's a mistake I made, those 5 people that have watched the video will not commit the same mistakes. It's not going to be about pig farming all the time. Sometimes you have to come back and also share about some life lessons in general. I will only be happy when something that I know if I should tell a family member will help the person avoid some expensive mistakes. If I don't tell you, now that we are a family on this YouTube channel, think about it. If you're in the diaspora, try and do something back home, so that if you come home, you don't feel the need to rush and go back simply because your money is finishing. And also, instead of sending money to the people on a regular basis, it's not every day that you get the energy to do that. You might forsake one day and you will need to still take care of these people, which you might be thinking about it over and your health condition might worsen. But if you get something for them like a one-time investment, it will help take care of them. If you have been taking money from me all the time and anytime you call me, I know that this person is going to request for money, which I'm sure is the same thing your dependents are also thinking. Anytime they want to call you, they feel shy because they know that that is what you end up thinking. This guy is calling because of money, which might not be the case. So get them busy by establishing something small for them